Peace, guys. My name is Kay, and I am a messenger of the universe. Welcome back to my channel, everyone. I feel like my voice gets softer every time I record. Like, if you watch the videos from like when I first started to like now, you can like see the difference. Like, I feel like it's just about me just becoming more chill on my channel, especially like now that I'm used to having it and I'm used to recording, and because I used to be really afraid of like recording. Now I'm like a lot more calm and a lot more chill. And I also have a mic so you guys can actually hear me and I don't have to like scream, because I hate screaming, you guys. Like, I don't scream because it's too much. It really is too much for me to like hear screaming all the freaking time. Like, goodness. But it's been like almost a week since I posted, and that is so weird for me because like I'm used to recording like at least one time a week, and like this is the first time that like I have not recorded at all. And like, it's not because like I don't want to, it's just because like I've had like no, like I usually have like a really strong desire, like I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna record this video today, like I know this is the message the world needs to see today, like I know I'm gonna record this, and like I have not had that. And like it's kind of weird to me to not feel that way, but at the same time I like to honor the way that my body feels. So like if my body's like, just rest girl, like chill out, then like I need to do that, because it's usually like something's gonna happen, or like I just need to like recharge my energy. So I'm really getting back into this now. Like I haven't touched a deck in almost a week, and like that is so weird for me, but we getting back into it. So you guys are gonna hear me ramble as I make my piles on camera, because I don't know, I feel like what numbers for each group? I want 5 numbers. 5 numbers for each group. Okay, I said 5 numbers. This is not a number. Can I get 5 numbers? Y'all, I'm using Uno cards, and yes, this is for a reason. I'm not crazy now. Like, okay, we got 2 8s. We got a yellow 8. I don't know if I want to have the double 8s. I'm going to keep the double 8s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's get one more number. One more number. Okay, this one just jumped out. Oh, not a double. Not a double. One more number. One more number, spirit. Oh my goodness, y'all. Look at this. Look at this. They're like, girl, one more number who? One more number who? Whoo, chow. Okay. See, I feel like my cards are even mad. They're like, girl, like, where's the attention? Like, where's like the, hey, girl, what's up? Like, you haven't been asking me for advice. Like, what's going on? Like, it's not normal for me to, like, do this. But I was like, I don't know why, but I gotta do this. I gotta do this. It's like one of those weird things you just do because you don't even know why you're doing it, but, like, it just feels right. That's basically what happened to me. So these are our 5 groups. We have the yellow 8, the green 8, the blue 5, the yellow 5, and then the yellow 0. Look at the colors. Like, I love when, like, the colors are even synchronistic, because, like, it's just great. It's just great. So this is my groups. Let's see what crystals for each group. So I'm feeling this group for group number 1. These are also new crystals I have laid out, y'all. So yeah, these are new crystals. So this is gonna be group 2. Group 3. This is the first one that popped up in my head. Group 4. I love this one. And then group 5. Wow. Okay. So there we have our crystals in our piles. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have the piles in the thumbnail, y'all. This is gonna be a weird type of video, but not in a bad way. We still gonna get the messages and all of that, but you guys just saw me create the piles and do all of that. So these are the 5 piles I have laid out. I know that it's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or ABC or whatever, but just pick based off of your intuition. And yeah, we're just gonna get into the messages with each pile. And this is going to be just some uplifting messages from the angels, because that's kind of what I felt like was needed today. So yeah, I'm going to be channeling the energy of the angels, and yes, just giving you guys some uplifting guidance for you guys. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and put up the pile selection. Peace. Peace, guys. Welcome to your reading. If you selected group number 1 with the yellow 8, welcome to your reading on just uplifting messages that you need to hear. Okay, so group number 1, I'm already going to tell y'all, you guys have a lot of luck coming to you. You guys have a lot of abundance coming to you. When I say abundance, abundance can look like money, it can look like wealth, it can look like a car, it can look like a house, it can look like whatever abundance means to you. So I don't like to say, oh, you got money coming in, because like abundance honestly looks different for us all. So whatever abundance would mean to you, that is what you have coming in, because again, adventuring is all about luck and abundance and attracting wealth to us, and as well as the number 8. 8 is, to me, is all about like financial things and our wealth and attracting abundance for ourselves. And I feel like group number 1, y'all definitely have a lot of just like good luck. I'm hearing like good luck, like you guys would have, like if you bought a lottery ticket, you'd probably win during this time period, or like some of y'all might even get lucky enough to, like, you know, just win maybe like a $5,000 lottery ticket or something. I don't know if that's a real, I think that is probably, but yeah, you know, just you guys just might get lucky. Okay, so group number 1, just remember that you guys are just going to be feeling super lucky and prosperous during this time, or just upcoming, whatever. You guys definitely feel like you're just being elevated in your energy and your spirit, and you're just really made to like enjoy life and just enjoy the finer things, because you know there's times in life where we are just meant to enjoy and experience and just go out and just have fun and just, you know, be pleasured by life. And then there are times when life can suck as well, of course, but you know, for group number 1, I feel like y'all are just going to be experiencing a lot more like uplifting energies and just lucky times, and you know, just reminding you that there's always lucky things in life, and that you can always be prosperous no matter what's happening around you. And you might even have like just tension around you during this time, but just know that everything in your life that it just feels more tense is going to be settled, and you're just going to find, like, you know, you're going to find your own peace in your situation or whatever you're going through. If you needed to hear that message, that was meant for you, if that resonated, of course. 10 of Cups. Wow, lucky. Y'all are lucky, group number 1. Okay, 10 of Cups is like emotional fulfillment, so that's why I really wanted to say abundance for you guys. Like, I didn't feel money, I feel like for a lot of you it's probably gonna be money, but honestly, like, I really feel like just abundance for you guys in general. Like, you just feel emotionally fulfilled. You're gonna be feeling very emotional about life and just just feeling more connected to the people around you. A lot of oneness. I keep hearing oneness, so like oneness with like the world and the universe. Every time I see the tens, it talks to me about completion, but also about like how we just realize like we're really connected to everything. You know, we're connected to everything on a spiritual level, and we're connected to everything on a physical level, and we're connected to everything on just, you know, we're just connected to everything. And there's, you know, if we interpret the messages in the correct way, we will always find a message in everything. But you know, I feel like group number 1, you guys just have a lot of pleasure coming into your life, and you just have a lot of good things coming your way, you know. Let's see what's coming towards group number 1. The Tower, big changes. You guys have really big, I'm feeling like really big changes coming into your life, and these changes are meant to help you on your journey. And also these changes are going to bring about a lot of like financial success or wealth in some sort of way. And again, these changes may happen unexpectedly, and they may not happen the way that you expect, but at the same time, these changes are literally going to like bring about so many blessings. You're going to realize like, dang, if that didn't happen, then maybe like there's a decision that needs to be made, and the universe is going to force you to make a decision or something. I see that for coming for some of you guys. But I feel like if you guys haven't made a decision on something, there's definitely like a need for you guys to make a decision. I don't know if this is like a relationship or like a friendship or connection. Maybe someone around you, you're deciding if you want to keep this person in your life or not. But I feel like group number 1, if you are in an energy where you have to make a decision and you're not making a decision, you're just being indecisive about it, I do feel like you're going to come to a point where you have to make a decision. You can't just keep contemplating on whatever it is that you're going through. That's a very specific message, but it came through, so we just gonna go with it, go with the flow, you know. So let's see what else. What does group number 1 need to see? What else is group number? I think I'm gonna switch decks. Yes, I will switch decks. What else does group number 1 need to see? Yo, group number 1, y'all are literally manifesting so effortlessly, and like that's why I'm just shook. Like y'all are honestly effortlessly manifesting abundance. I don't know, like I'm hearing karma. Like this is like some sort of karma that you're reaping soon, where you guys are just gonna be feeling like hella lucky, hella abundant. Like your finances are it. Like you guys might even feel like the full card here. You're just high on life, you know. And I really feel like for you guys, this is really a time for you to really enjoy life. I don't know if you guys been just stressing out or something, but I feel like enjoying life is just coming up as really important for you guys in this reading. So there's really a need for you guys to just kind of let go in some sort of sense, or just kind of relax even. Maybe that's why you haven't made a decision, because you're too tense on it, or you just kind of need to look at it in a different perspective maybe. Let's get one more card for group number 1. What do they need to know? These cards speak. They speak. We have the 7 of Swords. Yeah, I'm feeling like a contemplative type of energy coming from you guys. Like you guys need to, there's a decision that needs to be made. This is the 7 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. So this is definitely giving me an energy of like you guys just wanting to move forward. You guys want to move forward in a sense. That's what it is. I feel like for some of you guys, you just want to like move forward in your life. Like you're just waiting for something to happen that can just let you like, you know, do your own thing and just kind of move forward in your life. Move on to the next chapter, move on to the next point in your life, basically the next lesson, and the next chapter basically. And I feel like that's basically what's happening. So this honestly might be a weird transitional time for you, where like things are kind of changing in weird ways, and you know, you might be a little bit uncomfortable even, but just keep in mind that this is literally like this is shifting you into the next point in your life and just making the decision for you, so that you don't have to, you know, basically I feel like this is like the decision being made for you, so that you don't even have to like make a decision at this point. The universe is like, well, time's up, here we go. But honestly, you're gonna realize that like everything just kind of happens in your favor. Everything is happening for you, not to you, you know. And you're just realizing like there's a lot of abundance on the other side of these changes that are occurring in your life. Okay, so I'm gonna continue shuffling from this deck and get more information for group number 1. I'm feeling you guys just feeling a lot more love for everything and everyone. Some of y'all might even be like doing drugs or like experimenting with, you know, just different drugs, psychedelics or whatever. You know, do you. That's your life, that's your business, that's just coming through. Some of y'all just are just gonna be feeling high on life, you know, just in general. Passion ignited. Wow, you guys are going to be in love with yourself, in love with life, like just in love with who you are and who you're becoming, you know. That's what I'm getting for you, group number one. Just know that you're going to get to a place in your life where you're just going to be so in love with everything that you've created, so in love with everything in your life that you've built. And you may have a hard time seeing it sometimes. You may have a hard time seeing like all the light and all the goodness that you've created around you, despite the darkness or despite the fears or despite how lost or how crappy you feel about the circumstances. I feel like just in general, group number one, you guys have just created a beautiful life for yourselves and you are attracting better in your life, okay? Let's get maybe one more of these cards for group number one. What did I say? Material harvest. Period. Material harvest. That just, it speaks for itself, y'all just got it going on, okay? I'm jealous, okay? Group number one, I'm jealous. So let's see, group number one, what does group number one need to hear? You guys might also be like really strongly focused on your health, or like working out or something like that. I don't know why that's coming through, but that's coming through. If that doesn't even sound like you, that honestly might be you in the near future, where you just might have a strong focus on your health or like getting in shape or something like that. I feel like you guys are that's coming towards you. The angel of strength. My strength is a precious gift from my soul in which I am always safe. The angel of flexibility. I'm ready for the surprises of life. What did I say? I feel like you guys just have like a lot of surprises coming in. Group number one, like you guys don't even see it coming. Like you guys might even be at a point right now, you're like, is anything even like happening for me? Like, you know, my man left me and I had all this stuff going on. Like my family doesn't, like, you know, just different stuff going on. And it's like, is there even hope? And I feel like the universe is going to be like, listen, no matter what's going on, we can still bless you. We can still hold you up. We can still make sure you're good. You know, we can still make sure you're taken care of, no matter how crappy the circumstances may get, you know. The angel serenity. Serenity is part of my life. I live with serenity each moment that life brings. Again, this is just you finding peace within your life, like just finding peace in like the discomfort of life, and also just how comfortable life can get as well. I feel like you guys are really, I'm feeling like Scorpio energy coming from you guys, just because like Scorpio moon, Scorpio sun, moon rising even. But I honestly feel like for you guys, you're really learning to embrace like the darkness even of life, because darkness is not evil. Don't get me wrong. Darkness is not about evil. It's just about the aspect of ourselves that is hidden, and the aspect of ourselves that we may not want to face, or we may not want to see, that we don't want other people to know about. That is really who our shadow truly is. And you know, there's always the dark aspects of people as well as the light aspects. So I feel like you guys are just really understanding. Sorry, my voice cracked, but you're really understanding, like, you know, just how life itself is just encapsulated. Is that even a word? I don't know, but that's the word that's popping up. Encapsulated. Encapsulated in you know, just things that are good and things that are bad, and we experience both pain and pleasure. And that's kind of what we came here to experience at the same time, because in the spirit realm, or at least I believe in the spirit realm, we kind of experience things at a very different way. You know, we're at a very high frequency. So as a human, we experience both pain and pleasure, and we experience good and bad, and we experience everything, you know. So it's kind of like our life is just a compilation of all the good and the bad, and it's, you know, it's up to us in every moment on our choice, you know, what we do and what all of that stuff. But you know, group number one, y'all are just becoming deep with yourself, like just deep with yourself and deep with life. Like I honestly feel like group number one, I could probably sit down and have like an hour conversation with you, like just hours talking about like just the universe and the world and how everything works. Like I feel like we could definitely do that, group number one. Like I feel like you guys are so deep, and I honestly feel like you guys feel like people don't get you. And honestly, Group number one, people aren't gonna get you. Like, you just are just that special and you're that unique. People aren't gonna get you, but you know, you see the world in a unique way, so you should embrace that, because some people see the world through other people's eyes. They don't see it through their own eyes, and you guys have the ability to see it through your own eyes. You're not looking at the world the same way that other people are looking at it, and that's a blessing, trust me. In a world where everybody is conditioned to be the same, to think the same, to do the same, to feel the same, to look the same, like, if you're doing something different and you're owning that and you're not suppressing it or trying to hide it, that is a power, that is a strength. And honestly, you have guts, because a lot of people just, you know, wouldn't do that. And if that doesn't sound like you, group number one, just ignore me, because I just feel like somebody needed to hear that. Change the way you think, universal spirit. Use your gifts to guide you, Archangel Raziel. Sacred geometry might be something you're interested in. You guys might want to meditate. I can't remember the name of it. I might put it up on the screen if I still have like a picture of it, but it's basically like this image, can't think of the name of it, but you basically, if you meditate on it, it kind of shows you like just different, I don't even know how to explain it, but I'll just have it up on the screen or somewhere for you guys to see, and to just like meditate on it, and you know, just see how you feel, or you know, what it brings towards you. See the world through your own eyes, Archangel Michael, third eye. Yeah, you guys see things uniquely. You guys might be Aquarius's sun, moon, rising, ascendant. You guys might feel like Aquarius's, where you just want to be unique and you don't want to fit in, or you just naturally don't fit in even if you don't try, you know. Give birth to new ideas, universal guidance. The biggest act of revenge is to love yourself. So if y'all are going through a breakup with somebody, just know that the biggest act of revenge for you is to just love yourself and get to know who you are. Change the way you think. I think I already read that one. So I want to see what's happening for love with you guys, because I'm just curious. I'm actually pretty curious. So what's happening with group number one in love? Well, okay, I'm at 15 minutes. Okay, group number one in love. What's happening for group number one? I feel like a lot of you guys, your tower moment was a relationship ending, or like a relationship, so just something happening with a connection with someone else. Like it could be just a really close friendship or relationship, or you're just realizing things about your relationships with the people around you. Maybe you're looking at it differently, and it's kind of scary at first, kind of like, what the heck? Do you think about me as much as I think about you? Unhealthy codependency. I get so nervous around you. Someone younger than you. So I miss talking. Okay, so what feels like I had to walk away, yeah. So I definitely feel like group number one, you guys are in a situation, release expectations, go with the flow. Okay, so you guys, I feel like we're in a situation where someone was very codependent on you, but it feels like they were also very indecisive, probably very immature. We got the someone younger than you card, but I feel like this honestly just feels like this person was just more immature than you, or they just weren't looking at things from a higher perspective. You know, they were kind of looking at it maybe through their own ego, like how they wanted to see things or how they wanted things to go. So you kind of like feel like you were being played by this person. Like, come on, are you gonna decide what you want? Maybe that's what it was. Like, this person wasn't like deciding what they wanted. Like, they weren't really making a decision. Maybe they said like, I want to do this, I want to make this decision, but like they never made a decision. You're like, bro, like, I'm not going to be an option. I'm not going to just be in your life just to be like, you know, just to be an option, and for you to act like you need me and then like treat me like you don't, you know? Like, I feel like group number one, if you're in that situation, this person, it honestly feels like it's like they love the idea of you more than they love just having you. You know what I mean? Like, they would rather just, it's almost like they just acted that way. Like, you just feel like they just like the idea of you rather than like really stepping up to the plate. And I feel like there's something in this relationship that occurred that's basically forcing this person, like maybe you were forced to make a decision with this person, or they were forced to make a decision with you, or, you know, just, I feel like whatever happens in this connection is just something that's faded, and you're gonna realize like it's bringing you more blessings than it ever did bring you, like, you know, positivity in the first place. You know what I mean, group number one? If you guys resonate with that, of course, take it. You could have been dealing with a Scorpio, or you could be a Scorpio yourself. Scorpio moon, like I mentioned. Oh my goodness gracious, not when the cards get mixed up. Oh goodness. Okay, there we go. So let's see what's going on in love. This person, it's like they miss you, but at the same time, like, this person was just being indecisive, and I feel like spirit just did not like that energy they were bringing to you. Like they were like, like, this is not an option. This is a trophy. You know, you have a whole trophy in front of you, and look at you acting like you don't know what you want. Like, this is not an option, honey. We gonna make the decision for you. You know, like that's kind of the energy I'm feeling with y'all. So group number 1 in love, what do they need to know? Have faith. I feel like if you guys might even decide to give up on love after this person, but just know that there is better out there, and that you can still have faith in love, and still have faith that somebody out there will, you know, love you in the right way, even if it's not this person, you know. Some of y'all need to stop, like, just idolizing this person, you know, like, just stop basically giving them value, like putting them on a pedestal in your own life, like acting like they have more power in your life than you care to admit. Like they don't have as much power over you as you think they do. You know, especially when we have really strong feelings for someone, we just want them so badly to like be the one and be that person and just step up. But you know, when they show us that they're not going to do that, or they're not ready for it, then you just got to take that and just, you know, we just got to continue doing our own thing, because there's always going to be somebody out there that can do better. Okay, there's somebody out there that can do worse as well, but still just know that you're deserving of the best, period. And you know, if the universe is cutting this out of your life and you resonate with this message, of course, then, you know, just let it happen. Release your expectations of it, and just know that if it's meant for you, then it's gonna come back to you regardless. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to pull lastly from the sexual romance deck, just to see how this person is feeling, because, you know, y'all might be curious, because I feel curious about that. So we're going to go ahead and shuffle. Okay. How are they feeling? Okay. So we have the 2 of Cups, 4 of Pentacles reverse, 4 of Swords. So yeah, it feels like they might be in a situation where it feels like they feel like they're not happy. Like whatever situation they're in, they're not really satisfied in it. I feel like they honestly probably thought that the person that they're with was like gonna be the one, or that they were gonna like change things for them. And I feel like that really wasn't the case. Like they realized, like, the feeling that they felt with you, they're only gonna feel it with you, and you know, they're not gonna just be able to find a relationship or connection like yours with another person. And I feel like they're kind of really feeling the effects of that. Some of y'all, this person might be in a relationship with somebody that they don't want to be in. If not, if they're still single, you know, they're not messing with anybody, they're just not happy with the situation, period. Like they just kind of miss this connection, they miss what you guys had together, and you know, they just really, it's like they think about it and everything, but at the same time, it's like there's this indecisive energy at the same time, because the 4 of Swords came through, which is just about mental conflict. So it feels like this person was dealing with a lot of conflict internally about this connection, like a lot of stuff happening in their head about it. So, you know, I feel like it's just about letting them learn their lessons. I'm hearing like it's just about letting them learn their lessons, letting them learn what they are, you know, meant to learn. And, you know, sometimes they lose something good to realize what they really had. So let's pull one more. Group number 1, what do they need to know? Okay, let's get one card, please. One card, please, for group number 1, for just some final messages on what they need to know. Supporting energies or anything. Anything. Okay, we got one that just flew out. So it says, bring love into the situation. New moon in Aquarius. You guys might be Aquarius moons, Aquarius sun, moon, rising, specifically moon, but you don't have to be, of course. So I feel like, again, with this situation, bring love into it, bring love to yourself, and bring love to this person, and just allow yourself to love yourself, because again, it said the biggest act of revenge is to love yourself. Find your own happiness from within, and just know that you can always bring better into your life. If you really, really want this person back, you could even manifest them back, like if that was really the case. But You know, just because we manifest someone into our life doesn't mean that it's meant to be and that it's going to work out. So just keep that in mind, and that sometimes things just happen and it's out of our hands and it sucks. But at the same time, there's something in the bigger picture that we aren't able to see, and we're being protected, you know? So yeah, if you guys resonate with that message, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being a reader today, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace. Peace, guys. Welcome to your reading. If you selected pile number 2 with the red jasper, welcome to your reading on just uplifting messages on love and life, okay, from your angels, and you know what you need to know about, like what's coming into your life, what you should know, all that good stuff, y'all. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. The card that you guys selected is the green 8, and so you guys are probably another abundance group, so I wouldn't be surprised if you got a lot of like material harvest type of cards coming out from this reading. But the fact that the color is green is not a coincidence as well, because the green is just representative of our earth energy. This represents our material things. It represents the things that we create on our earthly plane and our experiences on this earth. The earth energy is also about grounding, and it's about Mother Earth and our connection to the earth. So I feel like for you guys, you're developing a really strong connection with the earth. Some of you guys may actually be like into humanitarian efforts where it's like you have to save the earth, or, you know, like climate change, just environmentalism, minimalism, you know, like using certain items like reusable straws, or non-plastic cups, and, you know, those bags that you can get from the store where it's like, you know, I feel like there's going to be for you guys, what's coming towards you is like this like passion to save the earth. Even like I just feel like just like this save the earth type of vibe coming from you guys, where it's like you guys really want to like change something in the earth or in the world, or you, even if it's just changing yourself, like the way that you eat or the way that you are consuming things, you know, just really you guys really looking on your like your footprint, what's it called, your green footprint or something like that, your eco footprint, something like that, wherein like, you know, you're just trying to see like where you can help, you know, on an individual level, because it all starts with us, you know, especially if you want to like save the earth. And you have to start off by, you know, changing up your straws and your cups and the type of bags they use in the store, you know, just doing what you can. It's about doing what you can, you know, because I know like for some people those type of things aren't easy, but I really get very strong humanitarian energy coming from you guys. So I feel like the earth and your connection with the earth is just coming through really strongly here. If that message didn't resonate at all, I just want you guys to know that you do have a strong connection to the earth at this time. And I feel like manifestation for you guys right now would be very, very big, like very powerful manifestation energy coming from you, group number 2, because I feel like you guys have the ability to just bring things into your earthly plane. You just have the ability to use your energy and using magic and, you know, manifestation to like bring things into earthly sense, okay? And even if it's not on like a spiritual or magical type of level, then, you know, you guys are just people that just are able to produce things of quality for the world, you know? So group number 2, what do they need to know? What do they need to know right now? What do they need to hear from their angels? Okay, group number 2. So we have the 10 of Wands. We have the 6 of Wands. A lot of Wands here. So you guys might be Leo, Sag, Aries. You could be Geminis as well, the Lovers. Okay. So group number 2, I feel like your angels want you to know that right now you guys might be going through a tough period, or just kind of overcoming some situations in your life that really just brought you down. I feel like for you guys, the fact that the 6 of Wands is reversed here is just telling me that you guys may have a hard time like finding the light at the end of the tunnel, you know? I feel like it's kind of difficult sometimes for you guys to see how things are going your way, or how your efforts are really, you know, doing something for you. But I feel like honestly, now that these cards came out, I'm getting a message here. This is a very specific message, so this might not resonate for every single person that's watching. But group number 2, the message that I'm getting from this reading here, this pull, is that there's a strong sense here for you guys that you guys are going to be manifesting. You're manifesting something in your material world. I feel like there's something that is physically being manifested into your material world that you guys should be aware of. And they want you to know, your angels, they want you to know that this magic happened because of you, and that no matter what your mindset is, even if you're freaking feeling like the worst person ever today, they want you to just be aware of like the power that you hold, no matter how awful the things around you can be. You know, I hope I'm making sense with what I'm saying, but I feel like the message that's coming out for you guys is that no matter what you're going through, how you feel about your life, there's always something working for you. Like, I feel like that's the message that's coming through for you guys. There's always something working like behind the scenes, even if you can't see it, you know. sometimes we can't see the progress that we're actually creating for ourselves. You know, we don't have like a task bar above our heads that's telling us like, okay, you're this much percent done with your life purpose or something. You know, sometimes we kind of like can tell ourselves we're not doing enough, or that, you know, we should be doing more. We kind of like, you know, just beat ourselves up for not doing enough, or not doing, you know, not doing great enough, basically. But I feel like for you guys, group number 2, they just want you to know that like right now you guys should be focusing on cultivating love for yourself, and really just focusing on loving yourself, because I feel like right now you guys, again, like are attracting a lot in your life materially and physically, but you guys may not have a hard time, you may have a hard time enjoying these things that come into your life, because again, when you're in this mindset of like not really being able to enjoy things, some of you guys may even be going through like a period of depression, unfortunately. And I feel like for you guys, it's really important to just love yourself and take care of yourself. And I know like I say that all the time in my readings, but honestly, for you guys, the fact that the Lovers is here too can indicate like decisions being made as well. So, but I really feel like group number 2, the message coming through here is learn to love yourself and learn to enjoy the little things, because you're gonna have a lot coming into your life, and it's gonna be hard for you to enjoy these things if you're still like, you know, just in a funk mentally. And if you need help, if you need therapy, or you need you know, just some sort of like help, there's always a source out there for you guys. I feel like again, if you feel like you literally have like no source whatsoever, you're listening to a source right now, because I have all of my DMs and all of that stuff open for a reason. I'm not just here for readings. Like if you guys actually need some help with something, even if it's like life advice and it's not pertaining to tarot or anything like that, I'm always here for you guys. And you know, I just want you guys to be aware of that. Like you guys are never alone, because I'm here. Okay, so don't ever tell yourself you're alone, because you got K Universe. Okay, you probably never met me before, but you don't have to meet me. I'm here for you guys. Even if you just need someone to talk to, that's what I'm here for, you guys. And I just want you guys to know that like there's always hope in your life. I have people in my comments telling me like, you know, I'm like on the edge of like not even continuing my life. And you know, I've talked to people that are in that situation, and I know what it's like to be in that situation. It's not fun at all, and it's not, you know, especially when you feel like you don't have anyone around you, or you just kind of feel like alone, you're going through things alone. But group number 2, I want you guys to know that you're not alone throughout all of this. And you know, there's always someone out there that's willing to offer help to you. So group number 2, what do they need to know? What do they need to be aware of? I feel like some of you guys, it's like you want to enjoy the things in your life, but it's like you're having a hard time enjoying it, or you're just having a hard time like really focusing on the positives, I guess. Some of you guys, I'm gonna pull out the cards first before I start channeling, so just give me a second to start shuffling once more. Okay, there we go. I hate when the cards are like flipped in the deck. That like irritates me so much. So let's see, group number 2. Okay, you guys have a lot of like romance. Okay, group number 2, let me just tell y'all real quick. The fact that this 9 of Cups came out on top of the Lovers card, I feel like y'all honestly have a person in your life that is like being attracted, if you haven't attracted them already. But this person is going to have a lot of love for you guys. Like I feel like honestly, if you're having a hard time loving yourself, this person is going to really show you what it really means to like love you. And when I say love you, I mean you, not like the collective energy. I mean like you as a person. Like you guys are really understanding that like you're still lovable no matter what, no matter how you feel. You guys are still lovable. And I feel like some of you guys are going to have someone come in. They could be a Gemini, they could be a Taurus, Virgo, they could be a fire sign, Leo, Sag, Aries. But I really feel like for you guys, this is really important for you right now to cultivate a connection with someone, to cultivate connections with others. It doesn't have to be romantic. Love is not always just about romance and, you know, having that little boo thing or whatever. But, you know, this is just about someone loving you, just loving you authentically, and not like, you know, loving your masks, or loving who you look like on Instagram, or loving who you look like on TikTok. I don't know y'all. I don't know like what y'all be using, but you know, this is like that love where it's like they love you for who you are. It's not about, you know, the what they get out of it. You know, I feel like you guys definitely do have a person in your life, even if this person hasn't physically been attracted into your life yet. I really feel like this person's going to be coming through soon, sometime soon. And it's probably going to be during a time where you're having a hard time loving yourself, or you're just trying to pick yourself back up in some way, or you're trying to just recover from a hardship or something. And then with the Six of Wands and the Hierophant, I feel like this is pointing me towards, like, right now, reading for you guys will be really helpful. Like, learning new things will be really, really helpful for you guys. Like, reading or taking up a course or something. Like, just doing something where you're able to distract yourself almost. Like, just distract yourself in a sense where you're not, like, ignoring how you feel or, like, suppressing it. But more of, like, you just need something to pass time by, you know, rather than just being in your head all day, you know. Like, reading a book or writing if you can, just different things that you can do, group number 2, to just help you during this hard time. Because again, like, while you may have a person that's here for you and all of that, you just have to remember that you can't rely on this person to make you happy, that love and relationships are not created to make us happy. Okay, this person that we're with is not here to, like, just make us happy 24/7. We have to know how to make ourselves happy, because when that person is not there, who is going to make us happy, you know? That's why it's important to, like, learn self-love and learning what makes you happy, things you like to do on your own. Because even when you're in a relationship, the most healthy, loving relationship you could ever be in, that person's not going to make you happy 24/7, and you can't expect that of the person that you're with, you know? So that's why it's important to, like, get to know yourself and get to know what makes you happy, get to know what you like to do when you're on your own. Because, you know, even if you do have the best relationship in the world, it's not going to sustain itself if you expect this person to make you happy 24/7. So this is so weird. I had 3 cards come out for you that just kind of came out while I was shuffling, so I'm going to go ahead and flip these over because I feel like this is for you guys. So let's see. Heartache and loss. Oh, solar plexus 3. There's a lot of 3s here. 3-3. You guys might be seeing 3-3. The tower disruption. Some of you guys are falling into love after a really tough breakup or a tough situation with someone from the past. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys are having a hard time, like, finding happiness throughout this situation or throughout this tower moment you're experiencing, or this breakup, or this, you know, this relationship that just kind of fell apart, didn't go the way that you wanted to, or situation. You guys are definitely healing from this, and you are finding your own power from within. I feel like I love the fact that the solar plexus came out, because this is just telling me that, like, you guys are really finding your power from within. The solar plexus is our I am energy. This is who we believe ourselves to be in this world. Some of you guys focus on your solar plexus chakra. Some of you guys even look up the solar plexus chakra and how it affects you, how it affects your life, how it affects you emotionally, and, like, the imbalances and how to unblock it, because that would probably help you guys a lot. Doing chakra work can be very, very powerful. Just keep that in mind, y'all. Doing chakra work can be very, very powerful. You can literally unblock your chakras simply by saying a mantra, by saying om or lam or ram. There's so many different ways to, like, you know, heal ourselves, and it can be so simple. I feel like that's why people are afraid of healing, because they feel like healing has to be, like, complicated and difficult, and, like, you have to pay this person to, like, unblock your like, that's not at all, like, what healing is about. Healing is about finding ways that work for you, and it might be looking up a YouTube video where you just chant the chakra mantras for, like, 10 minutes, and then you could be good, you know? Just doing stuff like that on a consistent basis can really, really change your life, group number 2. So don't ever think of your healing as, like, outside of you, or, like, you know, unobtainable, because our healing is always comes from within. Like, even if we don't do anything and we just allow ourselves to just have time, just allowing our body to just recover, we just naturally heal. Our body is it's used to healing itself. Our bodies just naturally do that as humans. Like, our bodies will naturally heal itself. That's just what we do. We just have to give things time. I feel like that's one of the biggest things as well. Group number 2, give yourself time. If you're not giving yourself enough time to, like, get over a breakup or get over a person or get over certain emotions, are you really allowing yourself to heal? Like, are you really allowing yourself to heal if you kind of just, like, sit in your sadness every day and expect it to just disappear? Like, sometimes we have to feel these things in order for them to heal in the first place, because we have to acknowledge that it exists in the first place, you know? Group number 2, I hope y'all are not, like, hella confused by this reading right now, but I really feel like for you guys, it's just really important for you guys to just not forget, like, who you are at the end of the day. Like, you know, no matter what heartache you're facing or whatever challenges or hardships, like, you guys are eternal spiritual beings living a human experience. You're literally, like, in a meat suit right now that you chose for whatever reason, and you wanted to learn specific things in this lifetime, and you decided that you wanted to incarnate as whoever you are right now, and you wanted to learn certain things. You wanted to experience pain and pleasure as a human. You wanted to experience what it is like to, you know, just go through being a human, you know? Work through your fears. New moon in Scorpio. Yeah, right now it's not the time to be like running away from how you feel. Right now it's to even like embrace how you feel. Like, you know what? I feel sad right now, but that's okay. I'm probably not going to feel sad tomorrow, but you know what? Right now, I feel sad, and that's on period. Expect powerful change, yeah. I feel like for you guys, group number 2, what you guys need to just be aware of is like, no matter how tough things are going for you right now, you definitely have blessings coming into your life, and don't forget that, okay? You guys definitely have so many blessings, and I feel like your future self is like girl or boy or, you know, whoever it is that's watching this. You guys, like, your future self is just vibing, living life right now. And I mean, I know right now y'all are probably like, I'm ready to vibe, you know, I'm ready to live my life too. And, you know, just know that everything just takes time, like I said, and we go through ups and downs. And I know it's corny as hell hearing this probably like from every single tarot reader you watch, but you know, these messages are golden, and some of you guys just really need to just be aware of like just the fact that your body is healing just by you existing, and you just living your life every day and going through the days is literally you healing. So don't lose sight of like, you know, just the small actions or the small steps that you take every day to heal yourself, because it's working. So messages for group number 2. I'm gonna pull, a couple of these. We have solar plexus. The biggest act of revenge is to love yourself. Beautiful. If you were to die today, would you be happy with the memory of you that is left behind, with the crown chakra? And then lastly, we have the truth can't be told, it can only be realized. Yeah, I feel like for you guys, there's a lot of like inner truths for you guys that's waiting to be like uncovered. And, you know, just allow yourself time to like gain wisdom from your experiences, and don't expect to like just come out on the other side as Buddha after a couple of days, you know, or out of any experience at all. Everything in life is just like a learning experience, depending on how you look at it. It's all about how we look at things, you know. So I'm going to shuffle this deck to see what's going on in love for you guys, group number 2, because I said I was going to do life and love. You got a pretty long, like, life general type of message, but let's see what's going on in love for you guys. So what's happening in love for group number 2? And if you don't want to do a love reading, of course, then go ahead and click off, because, you know, YOLO. So what's going on in love for group number 2? So you guys could have been in a third party situation right off the bat here. You guys might have been in a third party situation, or a situation where you left someone in the past behind, or I just get this energy of you guys leaving someone from the past behind. You're choosing to leave someone from the past behind with this hermit energy. You might be choosing to go out on your own, and you might even see this person like in a relationship with someone else, and it kind of like hurts to see. Or this could be that person towards you if you're in a relationship, of course. But I feel like in this case here, the messages for love have to do with the idea of how we kind of can rush things, you know, rushing a connection, rushing a person, rushing a person to like make a decision or to like be someone that they're not, you know. I feel like the message coming out for you in regards to love is that you do have a person, you do have someone out there that loves you unconditionally and loves you wholly for who you are. Like I said in the beginning of the reading with the lovers and the Nine of Cups coming through, I feel like, again, you guys are surrounded by hella love, you know, just in general. Like, there's so much love surrounding you, group number 2, and there's so much love in you as well. You guys have a lot to offer, and I feel like you guys have got to start seeing yourself in, like, as you truly are, instead of, like, how you perceive yourself to be, you know? See yourself as an incredible spiritual person with many gifts and talents and a lot to offer in love and in life. Start seeing yourself with someone with a gift, because you do have a gift, group number 2, and it's time to start seeing that. And when it comes to love, just remember that no matter what's going on in this connection or going on in your connection with love, just know that you guys are definitely have something to offer, and you have something that is worth, you know, worth someone's time, worth someone's energy. And, you know, not everybody's going to see that. Unfortunately, not everyone's going to see how beautiful you are as a person. But luckily, it's not everybody's job to see that, because the only person who should see the beauty in you is you. So if you're going through that sort of situation, I just want you guys to just hear that. The angel of beauty and the angel of light. But yeah, you guys are full of love, and you guys are full of light, period. You guys are full of everything that you need, or everything that, you know, you might look at other people like they have that and you don't have it. But in reality, group number 2, you have just as much of what you see other people achieving. You know, you have just as much love, you have just as much beauty, you have just as much love in your life as somebody that's in a 10-year relationship. You know, there's certain things in relationships that we kind of like really want and that we really hope for to have and that we dream of. But, it's just important to allow ourselves to heal these past energies, especially if you are suffering from heartache currently. Really focus on loving yourself, group number 2. Really focus on getting to heal yourself and heal your body. Otherwise, you're going to attract the same type of person from the past. It might be a different person, but it's going to be the same type of connection and just in a different person, because you haven't fully loved yourself. You haven't fully healed yourself. You haven't fully allowed yourself to get to know what you really want out of a relationship. Because if you can't, tell yourself what you truly want out of love and out of a relationship right now, are you truly ready for love? Are you really ready to like commit yourself to a person and do all those things? Okay, I really hope this resonated for you guys, group number 2. I'm gonna finish off by just pulling from this deck here to see like any final messages in love for you guys. Again, like I feel like just collectively we're probably going through a hard time in general, because it's not easy all the time. It's really not gonna be happy and great. Life just isn't always happiness and all of that, and I feel like I'm realizing that too. I mean, I've been aware of that, but just realizing it in a different way. I don't get to decide how I feel. Yeah, there's a lot of like, let's see, love, group number 2. All right, I'm gonna pull these. Let's see. I want to punish you. I need you in my life. You don't get to decide. Oh, wow. You don't get to, yeah, someone is feeling like there's strong feelings here in a connection that someone has. Like there's a strong feelings in a connection. But at the same time, it feels like there's just karma that's getting played out, or karma that's just being, that is just occurring in this connection that is just kind of stopping it from having like that divine type of union here. But I feel like, again, like I said, right now is the time to heal, especially if you're in a karmic connection. This could even be a karmic connection for some of you guys. But I just want you guys to just be aware that like there's lessons that needs to be learned in love, regardless of if you're in a relationship or not. There's lessons that needs to be loved. There's self-love that needs to be acknowledged. And there's inner truth and wisdom that needs to be harvested here, especially with the Hierophant coming out. A lot of your experiences, the knowledge that you gain from it just needs to be turned into wisdom that you can take into your next connections and your next chapter of your life that you're entering, because you're entering a very abundant period where you're going to be feeling very passionate and like, just magical about life. So, it's just important to heal these things, try to heal these things as much as we can before we enter these new chapters, because, we don't want to have that extra baggage. Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining me, group number 2. If the reading resonated, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace. Peace, guys. Welcome to your reading if you selected group number 3 with the blue 5. Welcome to your reading on just messages on life and love. Hopefully I've set the intention that these will be uplifting messages, because you guys know, like, I'm not like a kiss your booty type of reader where I'm like, oh my god, everything's sunshine and rainbow and butter. Like, I like to get to we like to talk about the real stuff, we like to just go deep with the messages and all of that. But I really just wanted this video to just be focused on like more uplifting messages, because I don't know, I feel like we might be going through a tough time collectively. Like, we just might need that little uplift. So yeah. So starting off, group number 3, I'm going to start off by shuffling this angel deck, because I feel really drawn to it right now. So I'm going to see what y'all got going on, what your angels want you to know. Before I started recording, I did meditate on your energy, and the first message I received for this group is that you guys are going through a lot of emotional changes. So, if one day you're just crying and you don't even know why, I feel like it's just like these emotional shifts you're going through. You're going to be noticing changes in your aura as well. Like, you might notice people are going to be different, like people are going to be treating you differently. That's the thing. I feel like you guys are probably going to be treating yourselves differently, and as a result, it's kind of like affecting your aura and your like magnetism of your energy. So what you guys need to be aware of is that how you treat yourself right now is really important. How you like, if you're treating yourself like crap, like you're just like, man, you suck, people are probably going to treat you that way, and you're going to find that a lot of people, when they meet you, they're probably going to treat you like crap. But versus if you're being really gentle in yourself, being really kind, you just might notice people just being more kind and being more gentle with you as well. So I don't, that is such a weird message, but we just gonna go with it. Okay, I just kind of go with the messages because I kind of go into like this flow state when it comes to my readings, where it's like I'm saying stuff and sometimes I'm just like, what am I even saying, you know, like what am I, like what's going on? But it's always like the messages that I'm like this like makes no sense, and people are like, oh my gosh, you were so accurate, and I'm like, oh, okay, that's why I just trust myself more. I feel like this job, I'm sorry y'all, I'm not trying to like go off on myself, but I feel like this really helps me trust myself more, like just having my channel and doing tarot readings, trusting myself and my guidance and stuff like that, because sometimes guidance doesn't make sense, but you know, it's just guidance is guidance, you know. So group number 3, what do they need to know? Let's shuffle a little bit more. What does group number 3 need to know? That is so many cards, but you know what? I'm gonna go with it. I usually don't like when like 50 cards come out. I'm like, yo, I'm not gonna pull all those. But because of how these cards are, I'm gonna pull them all out. So you have the Angel of Positivity. My mind is filled with positive thoughts that nourish and heal my life. The Angel of Simplicity. My life is filled in the simplicity of my attitudes. You have the Angel of Understanding. I understand all and everything because I exercise the understanding of myself. Period. The Angel of Enthusiasm. My whole being is radiant with enthusiasm. The Angel of Obedience. I follow my soul's guidance day by day. Whoa. The Angel of Perfection. In my real self, life is eternal, wisdom is infinite, love is abundant, and beauty is perfection. Period. Group number 3. So you guys definitely feel like your messages are just going to be more uplifting in general, because I feel like just the energy you guys are giving me right now, it just feels like very uplifting. Like I feel like you guys honestly might be the type of person that uplift people's energies, honestly. Like I feel like even if you don't try, people like naturally like feel uplifted by your aura and your energy and like the energy you bring. Like I feel like y'all need to hear that like your energy is like, when people are around you, people just feel stuff. That's what I gotta say. Like people feel stuff deeply, and some people might even be a little bit afraid of it. That's why people might be intimidated by you, group number 3, because you kind of show people like you're just real. Like I feel like you guys are very real with yourselves, or like just in life. I don't know why I really get this strong vibe. You guys have probably been through a lot in your past, and you've learned a lot from your past, and you're very wise, probably old souls, honestly. Leo, Sag, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio coming through, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. But I really feel like for you guys, a lot of people just feel very uplifted around you. And you know, if you're going through these emotional changes and you're like, oh my gosh, I don't know what's happening, just kind of go with the flow, you know, go with what's going on here. And I want you guys to also just acknowledge how journaling and like writing out and talking about how you feel also will help you with significantly in understanding yourself right now, because you might have a hard time understanding yourself. And I want you guys to know it's okay to be confused and that it's okay to be lost, because sometimes we have to know that we're lost so that we know that we're not on the right path, you know. So when we're on the right path, we know, you know, I'm on the right path now, you know. I hope I'm making sense, because I just sounded like a whole like brain twister in my head. But group number 3, I just want you guys to just be aware that your angels want you to know that everything in your life is just beautiful. I feel like they want you to know that it's okay to embrace the beauty of life, and it's okay to enjoy your life as it is. You don't have to like, I know like because of how 2020 is going for like the collective versus like individualistic levels, we're going through this whole year differently. Like I remember my mom telling me like the other day, like 2020 is hell or something like that, and I'm just thinking in my head like it's not been hell for me, because honestly 2020 has been a great year for me despite like, you know, the worldly issues. And I know like saying that alone is like you come from a place of privilege just by saying that with everything that's been going on. But honestly, I'm very grateful, and I know that I'm very lucky to have like just have had a good year in general, and I'm so grateful for that, because this is what I manifested for myself. Like, you know, I'm not very too focused on like, oh, I want a car and I want da 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 da. Like I really just want to be focused on my own health, wealth, and well-being when it comes to manifesting. So it's really just about enjoying things for yourself, you know. Group number 3, I want you guys to know it's okay to enjoy things for yourself. You might even feel a little bit hesitant to enjoy things. Like, am I allowed to enjoy this? Am I allowed to like have fun doing this? Am I allowed to adventure? Am I allowed, like, it honestly feels like you guys are just at this point, or you're coming to a point where you just really enjoy the life that you have, the life that you've created. You just enjoy the little things around you. You can probably just look at your Uno deck box and just be like, you know what, I'm grateful for this Uno deck, you know. There's a strong sense of gratitude and simplicity when it comes to your life. And honestly, group number 3, out of the reading so far, I feel like you guys are probably very, very aligned to your soul path and your soul purpose. I'm going to be real with y'all. I really feel like you guys are very like naturally gifted in a way that you guys kind of probably grew up following your soul purpose without realizing it. And as you got older, it kind of just naturally became a thing for you. But I really feel like group number 3, you guys are definitely in alignment. And even if you don't feel in alignment, I definitely feel like just your life is just very, very aligned, okay? Even if you can't see it, like I just, with this angel of obedience and the angel simplicity, those always give me the vibes of like how things in our life become so easy when we like just follow our guidance, when we follow the messages and the signs that we get, you know, like our life just kind of naturally is like simple but beautiful at the same time, and we find it easier to enjoy our life, easier to enjoy ourselves, easier to enjoy the things that we get to do every day, because you know we have that sense of purpose within us. So group number 3, if you have that sense of purpose within you right now, hold on to it, okay? Because it's going to take you places, and that's on period. What did I say? Your hard work is paying off. That literally speaks for itself. You, group number 3, you guys are some badasses. Just, oh my gosh, let me pick up that crystal. Some badasses. We got some badasses on here. So anyway, group number 3, so yeah, you guys are definitely some hard workers. Your hard work is paying off, group number 3. All of your work that you've been putting in, all the energy you've been putting towards your goals and your purpose, is definitely paying off. You're definitely going to start seeing results where you're either getting paid more, getting a promotion or something, getting some sort of upgrade in your life where you're realizing like, this is meant for me, this is my path, this is who I am. You and your loved ones are safe. Cancer, full moon in Cancer. I think I mentioned Cancer or water signs, but yeah, with this coming out here, you guys might be moon Cancers, moon Capricorns, but honestly, the vibe I get from this is such a life purposey group. Like if you guys aren't already like tuned into like life purpose and stuff like that, you definitely should, because your North Node is really big. Your North Node, you're stepping into a point in your life where you're letting go of your past and you're understanding that you can become a better person. You can be better than you were yesterday. You can be better than you were 5 minutes ago, you know. I really feel like group number 3, you guys definitely have a very strong life purpose, and it's coming through in this reading. So we're gonna get more into that with the messages and see like what the tarot cards got to say, because you know they always got the juicy messages, you feel me? So I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle from this deck and see like what's going on for you, group number 3. Group number 3, oh my goodness, we gonna take these out because I feel like this is meant for you, group number 3. This is meant for you. I keep hearing I made it. Wow, y'all must be grinding. Okay, y'all have been grinding for a minute too, because I really feel like you guys have been just putting in a lot of energy towards something, or just wanting to, even if it's just like you've been thinking about this, you haven't really made a move yet. I really feel like there's gonna be some big movement in your life very, very soon. Very, very soon, like very quickly, taking off. So let's get one more card for group number 3. What do they need to know? Oh, okay, there we go. One more card, fill out. All right, so Passion Ignited. I love this card. So we already got 2 7s on the board, so 7s might be big for you guys. From the number 5 as well coming through, the number 3 coming through. So you guys might also be Scorpios. You could be, I'm not sure, this is the Chariot card in traditional tarot. I can't remember what sign rules the Chariot, but we're not gonna worry about it too much. So yeah, anyway, with these 2 cards coming out just off the bat, I definitely just know that you guys have big changes coming. You're definitely going to be moving forward. Like, you're really going to have some fast movement, even if this is a person coming in quickly in your life, or just you moving forward in some sense. I feel like there's some forward movement that your angels want you to be aware of. There's some forward movement coming in your future, and they just want you to know that the decisions you make during this time are going to be very, very important. They're going to, they really want you to trust yourself and trust your judgment for this upcoming energy you're about to step into, basically. So they want you to be aware that, you know, don't just make decisions based off of a whim, especially because we have this choose wisely here. So they really want you to like make thoughtful decisions. You know, it's not the time for you guys to like keep doing things impulsively. If you've been doing that, if you've been like, you know, just being very reckless with your money or with your career, your finances, or the business decisions you make. I feel like right now they're just letting you know that they want you to make wise decisions up and coming, especially if you have things coming into your life, because you know you want to be able to maintain the things that you earn in life, especially that the universe is blessing us with, whether it's money, whatever. You know, we can either blow all that money and like have nothing for ourselves, or we can save it and invest it. I don't know why I'm talking about money. Maybe that's what it is for a lot of you guys, but that's just the first idea that I can think of. So, you know, I feel like for you guys, it's just important for you to just make wise decisions, especially when it comes to your craft and your art, and to trust yourself. Trusting yourself is coming through big, especially when it comes to your purpose and like following your own path. You really have to trust yourself. And sometimes trusting ourselves can be scary, but honestly, it will lead us to beautiful places if we follow the correct guidance, you know. I'm going to pull all these cards out from under here, and we're going to shuffle once more. Strong Capricorn energy. Even if you're not a Capricorn, I just feel like just hard workers. You guys are hard working. That's what you guys got to know. You guys might be Leos. You might be entrepreneurs, people that are bosses, Aries. Strong Leo and Aries energy. And I like how the King of Wands flipped out too. So what is group number 3? I want to shuffle good. What does group number 3 need to know? What do their angels want them to be aware of? Okay, we got the King of Cups, the King of Chalices. All right. And let's keep on shuffling and get maybe like 2 or 3 cards. We'll see how I feel. So, group number 3, what do the angels want them to know? What do their angels want them to know? Three of Wands reverse. What do their angels want them to know? To be aware of. 2 of Pentacles. Wow. I'm feeling like some pretty strong connections in your work life, your career. Some strong connections around you where you're just going to be working with others very well, getting along with people. You're really going to be bringing ideas to the table that are very valuable, group number 3. So just keep that in mind. You guys have ideas that are worth sharing, and they're very valuable opinions as well. The King of Cups coming through. This is just telling me like you guys, again, like an emotional upgrade is honestly due for you guys, especially when it comes to like your maturity and how you feel about yourself and your life and your abundance and your emotions. Your relationship with your emotions feels like it's changing, especially in regards to like how you see yourself in your past, because I feel like you might still be holding on to the past in some way, or looking at the past or what you had before. And I feel like whatever's coming into you now is literally going to kind of force you to look towards the future. It's going to force you to say, you know what, let me look towards what I'm actually earning in my life. Luna just jumped up on the table, so she's standing like all over the cards, y'all, but we're going to keep on reading, okay? So I really feel like group number 3, I want you guys to just be focused on like following your intuition, like really using your intuition, you know, so that you can just trust yourself, you know, trust yourself in what you have to say and what others want to hear from you, you know, trust that you give solid advice, because I feel like you guys honestly do. You guys are wise enough, and you're smart enough, and you're intelligent enough, you know? So let's go ahead and move on to love, because I know y'all want to hear about it. If you don't want to hear about love, of course, click off. But yeah, we're just going to get to the love portion of this video. So what does group number 3 need to know in regards to love? I feel like group number 3, you guys have someone in your environment that is insanely in love with you. Like wow. This person, it feels like they probably tell you that they like you too. Like this person, it feels like they have such strong feelings that they cannot just like sit and like not tell you that they're into you, you know? I honestly feel like this person, their feelings are coming through just energetically. Like This person wants you long distance. This could be a person you dated from a distance. I don't know how to love you. This person, they may even be afraid to come in and tell you this. I can't trust you. Someone might have trust issues, okay? So someone in this connection could be one or both of you. You have trust issues. They're afraid. Someone's afraid to like open up really. And maybe it's the distance even that's kind of keeping y'all from like, I don't know if this is something I can trust. I'm not playing games with you. I feel like if this person, if this is the person, if you resonate with this person being in love with you, and this person is, you know, having a hard time, or you're having a hard time trusting them, and you know, stuff like that, I honestly feel like this person wants you to know that they're not gonna play games with you anymore. Like they see your value and they see your worth, and they love you, honestly. Like I just heard like this person's like insanely in love with you. I can't even lie. Group number 3. You guys definitely have a person. Will you marry me? Yeah, this person's looking for like serious commitment. Allow your emotions to flow. This doesn't even belong to this deck, but it somehow ended up here and it came out for you guys like twice. So I'm going to go ahead and just leave this here. Allow your emotions to flow, because you guys probably need to see that just in regards to love as well. Like allow things to flow, especially when it comes to your romance, because you guys just might be going through like hella phases in your emotions where like one second you're happy and you're uplifted, then you're sad, or you know, you're just going through the flow, or going through the, you know, just going through the motions of life basically. So I really feel like this person in your environment, they could be a fire sign, Leo specifically, Leo, Sag, Aries, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. They might be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But again, this person feels like they see a future with you, and they see like, I could live like the happiest life ever if like we were together, you know. So group number 3, you guys definitely, it feels like you guys definitely have people with their eyes on you, even if you don't know it. I feel like you guys probably have a lot of like secret admirers, especially if you're an entrepreneur, like you have your own business, or you're like in a position where a lot of people see you, or they know that you're in control, or you know, the boss. You have a lot of secret admirers and a lot of people that are kind of afraid to like, you know, speak up, I guess, because they kind of see you at this position like, can I even get this person? Like, dang, am I good enough? Yeah, group number 3, y'all got it going on. Oh my gosh, I'm jealous. Like, what y'all smoking? What y'all drinking? Like, y'all have a lot of people that just would like go crazy over you, apparently, because I just feel it. 4 of Wands. Yeah, a lot of people, this is very, very like, y'all, I don't like to get like 18 plus and when it's not like a dedicated 18 plus reading, but because of the nature of this reading and just the energy y'all are bringing to me, the energy that's coming through from this video, honey, I just gotta tell y'all, like, y'all know the song Sex With Me So Amazing. Y'all can sing that song loud and proud. Let me tell y'all that. Y'all can sing it loud and proud, especially if you're a Leo, Sag, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Y'all can sing that song loud and proud, and I would not even be mad, because yes, sex with you is amazing. And even if people haven't had sex with you, like a lot of people probably just like imagine like it would be so amazing, you know. But yeah, the King of Wands, you might, I think I mentioned you might have a fire sign, but this person is just hella passionate, even if they're not a fire sign. Like, they're giving me that fire sign energy where it's like they just feel so much passion, and they just want to like, you know, they want to have that stability with you, and they feel a lot of passion and emotions for you, and they want to like, you know, they want to have like that happy ending. I keep hearing like happy ending. Yeah, Judgment. This person feels like God like gifted you to them. Okay, this honestly could even be multiple people even, but I feel like there's like one person specifically. You could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius as well. You have the King of Wands and the Queen of Swords. This person is in love with you, group number 3. This person's like infatuated, like, whoa, this person's like obsessed with you. Not in a bad way, not in a bad way. I mean, unless you don't want them to be obsessed with you, then you might have to have a talk. But this person is just in love, like they just, wow. Group number 4, let me not 4, but group number 3, y'all have somebody in your environment that would literally like throw down for y'all. And I feel like some of y'all aren't even aware, or if like, even if you are aware, you're probably just not aware of like how much you mean to this person. Like, you may not even realize like how much this person like is actually in love with you, or like how they really see you. Maybe because I really feel like this person looks at you and sees long term. They see they see children, they see marriage, they see someone in their life that they can like spend eternity with. And I feel like maybe you guys don't realize like this person is so for real. Like, I'm not playing games with you, and I want you to be my wife, period. Like, or my husband, whatever. But listen, regardless of what is going on in this situation, there's definitely somebody in your environment who knows you have it going on, okay? So I think that's all I'm going to pull for you guys, group number 3. I really hope that reading resonated. If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace. Peace, guys. Welcome to your reading. If you selected group number 4 with this crystal here, welcome to your reading on just uplifting messages from your angels, all that good stuff. We're going to touch on love and life. So starting off group number 5, I just want to say congratulations on your self-transformation here, because I really get the vibe for you, group number 4, that the big changes your angels want you to be aware of is the fact that you're changing yourself. Maybe you're rebranding yourself, or just changing who you are or how you react to things. It could just even be as small as changing one little thing about yourself. But just congratulations on just transforming who you are, because you guys just feel like you're just transforming yourself and transforming who you are and who you want to be and show up as in this world, you know. So let's go ahead and get started, group number 4, with the cards, and see what group number 4 needs to know currently about your life. Okay, messages and advice and guidance from group number 4's angels. Oh, group number 4, you guys are, whoa, yeah, okay. Now I see why. Okay. Group number 4, you might have had a lot of walls up. You might even still have walls up, honestly. We have the Princess of Swords reversed, the King of Cups reversed, and then the 4 of Swords upright. So group number 5, what your angels want you to be aware of is the fact that you guys have really put up a lot of walls when it comes to like just yourself. I feel like you probably put up a lot of walls, like just emotional walls against others, maybe just to protect yourself, because you've been through some crap in the past. You know, you've dealt with people that have had not good intentions at all when it came to you and your energy, and I feel like that's probably why you guys have a strong self-protective energy about you. You could have recently just dealt with someone like that, and you're really understanding like, okay, it's time for me to protect my energy. I can't just be, you know, just being willy and all around and dealing with everybody thinking like everybody has the best intentions for me. I feel like you guys probably came out of a situation, or you're still in one, or you're getting out of a situation where like you're just with somebody, or this doesn't have to be a relationship, this can be friendship as well. You're just with someone who just didn't appreciate you for you, someone who kind of, you probably let your walls down for someone who, like, it probably was not worth it to let your walls down with this person, I feel. And I feel like you're really understanding like the importance and boundaries and yourself. You literally, adjustments are required. Yeah, I feel like you guys are probably setting stronger boundaries, especially when it comes to like speaking your truth. Some of you guys could have been like very judgmental of yourself and others even, and you're just really, I feel like you guys are just in this phase of life where you're just very introspective, and you kind of look at your own patterns, like the way that you treat others and the way that you treat yourself. And I feel like you guys are really just kind of like, I want to change something around because something just ain't right with me, you know, like something just doesn't sit right with my soul about who I am right now, and you guys just really want to shift that. So let's get supporting energies for group number 4. Okay, so you could be a Capricorn, you could be a Libra, new romantic cycle begins. So for those of you who just got out of a situation where someone was not appreciating you or your energy, or for whatever reason, I feel like you guys again are beginning a new cycle of loving yourself and a new cycle of romance in your life, where you're just going to be feeling very protective of yourself, very protective of your energy, recognizing the power that you guys have. I feel like you were just in a situation where you're just giving your power away, period, and you're understanding the importance of boundaries and protecting yourself and protecting your energy, and that not everybody around you has the best intentions for you, unfortunately. And I feel like group number 4, you're going to be cutting out a lot of people. If you haven't already, you're going to be cutting out people from your life that just don't serve you, or just they're just naturally going to fall back, honestly. usually is the case. But if you aren't cutting people out, you just might notice people kind of just dropping like flies, you know. So group number 4, what do they need to know? I feel like for you guys, it's important for you to just, 1 second, guys. It's important for you to pay attention to your dreams and messages you get in your sleep. Okay. So let's see. We have the angel of light. Look at this. You guys are harnessing a lot of light in your life. The angel of group consciousness. Some of you guys may even be in a group setting or have a group of friends or group of people who are helping you get through a tough situation. The angel of transformation. Yeah, you're going through a lot of inner transformation. You're really learning about your own light, basically. I feel like some of you guys could have even not paid attention to your light before, or like who you truly are. You could have recently just had a spiritual awakening. I feel like for this group, a lot of you guys probably had a spiritual awakening recently, and I feel like it was an awakening you to like your power, like who you are, and you know how you've been giving your power away, or how you haven't been setting stronger boundaries with certain people. But I feel like what your angels want you to be aware of is that this transformation in your life is a blessing. Okay, some of you guys might not see it as a blessing yet, but trust me, is going to bring to you many, many blessings in your life, many unseen blessings. And just know that these changes in your life, whether it's in a relationship or mental or whatever the case may be, any changes occurring in your life are for your greatest good, okay? It is here helping you. It is transforming you into your best self, the best version of who you are meant to be. And it's really inspiring you to just go inward, to really go inward and see like, you know what, let me go see where I have been getting in my own way, where I have been enabling someone in my life to be crappy to me, you know, where I have been like putting down my own boundaries or ignoring my own boundaries to make other people happy, and they aren't respecting, you know, the boundaries I set. I don't know why boundaries are coming through strongly, but maybe that's kind of what it's about, like your self-worth and your boundaries with other people. But we're going to get more into it. So group number 4, what do they need to know right now? Some of you guys, this could be a work situation, like a disappointment at work or something, and maybe you're deciding to like change paths. I feel like out of all the groups so far, group number 5, it feels like, or group number 4, it feels like you guys are at a point in your life where you just want to change. I don't know, you guys just want some sort of change. You either want a change in yourself, a change in your career, just a change in something so that you just feel more empowered. You're looking for like those empowering changes you can make to your life to make you feel like, you know what, I'm that B, you know, I'm that girl, or I'm that boy, or I'm that person, or you know, whoever. So group number 4, what do they need to know? What's entering their life? What is entering group number 4's life right now? What's coming towards them? What's coming towards group number 4? Okay. I have a lot of 7s popping out here. Okay. Period. Deception and envy, patience and planning. I'm going to pull 2 more. So what should group number 4 look out for? What's coming towards them? What should they be aware of? You have memories of love, 6. Okay, let's get one more. Try to shuffle on camera, but sometimes it's a little difficult with the way that these cards are placed. Whoa. Okay, this card came out. Okay, these 2 came out, so I'm gonna keep them together because I feel like that's important. So we're gonna keep these 2 cards together for right now. Your bottom of the deck energy is shadow. Oop. So there we go. That's the message on it in itself. So basically what you guys should be aware of is that you might have some stuff going on in your life that you're not able to see clearly. So maybe in a situation in love or in a friendship or something, there's something that you're not being shown. You could have someone in your workplace that does not have good intentions for you at all, and they want you to be, your angels do want you to be aware of someone in your environment who just did not have the best intentions. This person could have been a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, in their sun, moon, rising, or ascendant. I feel like when it comes to this person, you might be like really working on yourself, and this person might pop back up. Like, and I feel like this person just kind of like brings back memories of like heartache and pain that they brought to you. Like, you know, they might bring in some new different energy with love and stuff, but at the same time it feels like this person might come through. It's like every time they come back, they bring you to such a low level. They bring you to such they just bring you down. That's what it feels like, group number 4. There's someone in your environment who is bringing you down, and your angels want you to be aware that this person is bringing you down. And whoever you're thinking of when this message comes across, the first person you thought of is that person, period. So yeah, it's time to let this person go. It's time to release this person for good, because this person, they just feel sneaky, like not in a good way at all. Like they just feel like the type of sneaky where like they'll be doing stuff behind your back and you wouldn't approve of it probably if you had found out about it, you know. So group number 4, you know, take that message as it resonates, because, you know, it's going to be different for everybody. But I just want you guys to just be aware of the people, like the people in your environment and how they make you feel. Like if they don't make you feel good, then, you know, try to distance yourself. Because if sometimes the case is that we can't like distance ourselves from certain people because they might be family or, you know, close to us in some way. But what they want you to focus on is planning your future. I feel like this person might distract you from planning out your future and what you really want to do with your life. I feel like some of you guys just really should focus on like just planning your future. Even if this person does try to come back, they are not going to phase you, because you got bigger stuff to be focused on. You know, you have a life of your own to work on, and a life of your own to, you might have even depended on this person like in some way for your future. Like maybe you depended on them money wise or material, in a material sense, because you expected them to like do everything for you. And I feel like you guys are understanding, group number 4, that these things that you want in your life have to be like, you have to get them yourself. You know, you have to earn them yourself, and that things feel a lot better when we earn them for ourselves instead of just, you know, having it handed to us in the first place. But group number 4, I feel like you're really understanding like what you can do to like focus on not allowing the past to like come back and like bring you back to that level. You know, you're really understanding like how you can basically talk to somebody from the past without it like hurting so much, or you feeling that pain all over again. It hurts when I can't talk to you. So you guys could have even, you could have cut this person out already. And this person, this is the love messages, just to warn you guys, we're getting into the love section of this reading. So yeah, this person, like it feels like this person, I'm not gonna lie, if you resonate with this being the person that you were or are romantically involved with, and you know this is your message, I want you guys to be aware of the fact that this person honestly might be a little bit of an energy vampire, in the sense that they know that you have beautiful energy, or they know that your energy is something that they can benefit from in a way. And, you know, they just might be way too focused on what your energy is bringing them, rather than like, what am I bringing to this person? You know, some people can be like that, especially when you got that golden energy that people just love being around, you know. People can, their own vibrations, if somebody's at like a lower vibration and they bring you down, you will know, period. You will know. And I feel like you guys, group number 4, you guys know exactly who I am talking about. I know y'all do. I know y'all do. I know y'all know exactly who I'm talking about. It hurts when I can't talk to you. So messages in love. Messages in love for group number 4. I'm a player. See, this is exactly what I said. Like, it hurts when I can't talk. It's honestly, I feel like you guys might even be a little bit confused, because this person might be like, I want you, but you know, I'm playing games at the same time. Like, but listen, group number 4, let me tell you something. If somebody wants you, you'll know. If they don't want you, you'll be confused, okay? So let's pull one more card for you, group number 4. Group number 4. Get one more card. Okay, there we go. I don't know how to love you. Yeah, it feels like, honestly, this person is just incapable of being who you want them to be, or who you expected them to be when it comes to love. I feel like this person, like, it feels like they're kind of too immersed in playing games than like being real with you at this time. So I honestly feel like when it comes to love for you guys, group number 4, like this person that is being channeled right now, this I'm a player and, you know, just mixed signal type of energy coming through. I want you guys to just not be too invested in this, because it's not good for you, group number 4. It's really not. It's not good for your energy. It's not good for what it's bringing into your life. It's just kind of making you more confused, you know. It's making you more like, okay, like I don't get it, you know. Because, like, if you have a conversation with this person and then next thing you know, you're like, do you actually want me? Like, you say you do, but then, like, you do this. And then, like, if you're confused, that's how you know. Like, that person just probably doesn't know what they want, honestly. Because, you know, people just be going through it sometimes. And I just want you guys to know, the group number 4, like, even if this is your person, I'm not bashing your person or you. Like, at the end of the day, y'all do you. Y'all know your story and, you know, the messages that's resonating and how they're going to resonate. But for those of y'all that know, like, you know, it's time for me to let go of this person, and you're just thinking like, dang, I know I gotta let them go. It's time to just acknowledge that, because, you know, we hurt ourselves holding on to people more than it would hurt to let them go, you know. I feel like you guys just need some love right now, just like loving comfort in general, not just like romance love, but just love, like loving yourself and loving others, and just spreading love. Because especially if you don't feel love in your life, start being love, start spreading love to other people. If you're just like, dang, I wish I had someone in my life who could make me smile, why don't you just go out and be that person to someone else? Why don't you go out and just buy flowers and give them to a random person? Like, what's stopping you from being the best version of who you could be right now, you know? It says change the way you think, universal spirit. So maybe you have some limiting beliefs that you're probably cycling through that you got to change around. And limiting beliefs are very, very comfortable, y'all. It is not easy to like rewire limiting beliefs, but once you become aware of those patterns in your life and in your thought process and you rewire them, it literally changes everything for you. It changes the way you see yourself, it changes the way you see others, it changes the way you see a situation, and it really just overall just helps with your quality of life, you know. And then it says yes, say yes to new opportunity. Yeah, so again, like I said, whatever you're thinking about, the answer is yes. And again, like, I feel like this card is just bringing me back to the fact that group number 4, I feel like you guys have an inner knowing about where to go and where to be, and you don't really need my guidance, honestly. You know that you don't need my guidance to, like, you really do not need these answers from me to, like, you know, make these decisions or do these things. But I feel like, honestly, everything that I'm telling you is just stuff you already know, honestly, stuff you're already aware of, and I'm just kind of confirming what you already know, you know? So let's get messages lastly. So how is their person feeling in regards to this connection? Ace of Pentacles. See, exactly. Okay, group number 4. So the final messages we're going to wrap off with are these love messages, and I'm going to just go ahead and go through them to see what's going on with love. So this person that you're dealing with, they could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Leo, Sag, Aries, like I mentioned, Leo as well energy. But I feel like, honestly, when it comes to this person, they really do want a new beginning with you. They want like a new start. There's someone in your life who wants a new beginning. They want a new start. They want to start something new with you. They want to have a new start emotionally as well as physically. This person wants to be close to you physically as well as like emotionally. Like, they want that. I don't want you guys to get confused and think like they don't want that from you guys, because it does feel like they do want this. You guys probably both mutually are looking for this. But at the same time, this person knows if they want to come back into your life, they're going to have to really impress you. They're really going to have to show you that they can be there and provide for you and all of that good stuff. And if you're not in that mindset where they need to come back in that way, I feel like your angels want you to take on this mindset. Like, okay, if this person wants to come back, they cannot be playing games, period. Like, whatever you accept this person treating you as, this person's probably going to keep treating you like that. So if you settle for the lesser things that they treat you as, or that, you know, they bring to the table, they're going to keep bringing those lesser things to the table. So I feel like group number 4, you guys are learning to just be strong in your power, be strong in yourself, and say no and mean it. And also realizing like this person does not need to be in and out of your life as well. Like, I feel like you guys are just going to be very firm when it comes to this person in the future. You're going to be like, if you want to come back into my life, you better prove it, and you better maintain yourself, because I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not having it anymore. I know who I am. I love myself. I trust myself. I know I'm incredible. So, you know, what you gonna do about that? Okay. Thank you guys so much for joining me for this video, group number 3. If the reading resonated, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you at my next video. Peace. Guys, welcome to your reading. If you selected group number 5, with this crystal here. Welcome to your reading on uplifting messages and guidance from your angels, all that good stuff, y'all. We're gonna get started on love and life. Okay, so I said love and life, but I'm doing life and love technically because I'm doing the general reading first. So I'm gonna start off with this deck first to see what guidance your angels just want you to have right now. So what guidance is best for group number 5 to see, to hear? What do they need? What does group number 5 need to see right now? What do they need to be made aware of? You guys are magical manifestors, period. So we have, if you don't set boundaries, people will cross them. Universal spirit with the heart chakra. Those who get upset when you set boundaries are those who benefited from you having none. So we got a theme going on here, okay? And then we also have perspective is everything. Universal spirit. Whoa, this is powerful already, y'all. This is powerful all freaking ready. I think I'm gonna pull one more. Yeah, I'm gonna pull one more. What message is group number this one flipped out. Okay. So this one says, you hold all of the answers. Wow. Whoa, group number 5. Usually by like the last group, you know, the energy isn't as like, you know, intense when it comes to reading, but group number 5, y'all coming through, okay? Let me tell y'all that y'all are coming through. And so these first 2 cards honestly speak for itself. It talks about boundaries. So keep in mind that for you, setting boundaries is important at this time. Don't feel guilty for setting boundaries or telling people that, hey, I want this, you know, don't be afraid to get clear about what you want and how you want it, you know? Sometimes we got to step into that energy, you know, we can't always just be like soft and sensual, you know what I mean? Like we have to like bounce back and forth when it comes to energy. Like sometimes we got to like just be kind of quiet-ish. I don't know if quiet's the word, but you know, just being soft and gentle. And then there are some days the universe is like, okay, it's time to step up. You know, sometimes the universe will really call for us to step up. Or at least I feel that way. I feel like the universe will sometimes tell us, hey, you gotta step it up, you know? And then the universe kind of just pushes us. I feel like that's one of my favorite things about like universal guidance, universal spirit, whatever you want to call it, y'all. I feel like I'm just always being pushed to like do more and to be more, because who I am today is so different than who I thought I was going to be like a year ago, you know? The angel of sharing, the angel of truth, the angel of release, the angel of birth. Whoa, there's so much newness and like manifestation energy. There's so many pinks. Your heart chakra is so big here. You guys, again, are full of love, full of abundance, full of light. And the uplifting messages for you, I feel right off the bat, are like, keep going in the direction that you're going. Honestly, the angel of sharing, the angel of truth, the angel of release. It feels like you guys are releasing everything that doesn't serve you at this point. And especially when it comes to your beliefs and your perspective, I feel like you're really understanding the importance of how you see things, you know, your perspective, how you decide to take things, and how you react to it. I feel like you guys are becoming very like just aware of how you can get in your own way, or aware of how you not speaking your truth kind of puts you in a situation where you just didn't want to be in that situation, you know. I feel like it's important for you, group number 5, to just use this time right now to just really understand yourself and understand why you want certain things. Like what are your needs and how can you fulfill them? And how do you expect other people to fulfill your needs as well? And yeah, just looking at yourself, you know. So group number 5, what do they need to know? What do they need to be made aware of right now? Let's see. Third eye. Okay, so I love this already. Third eye chakra. This is like just seeing things from a different place. Honestly, this third eye, what I love about our third eye is that it really just gives us new perspective. It literally provides us with a different way of seeing things, especially when you awaken and you have those third eye awakenings. Third eye awakenings are very, very different than like the typical awakening, because it literally will change the way you see. And you have to like kind of experience it to really understand that. But if you've been through it, you understand where I'm coming from with that. Like it will literally change the way you see everything. And I cannot even, it's insane, because both of my awakenings, I've had like 2 big awakenings, and I feel like both of them have been like so intense. Anytime I have an awakening, they're always like super intense. Like, whoa. Like it's like those major shifts. Like I have many awakenings as well, but like my big awakenings are like really big. Like I never have like, oh, like, I don't know, it's just weird the way that it happens, I guess, because I have a lot of like third eye activations at the same time, so maybe that's why. But I don't know. So let's go ahead and keep shuffling and see what guidance spirit has for you guys, group number 5. There's a lot of chakras coming out as well that I'm noticing. Your sacral chakra is coming out big here. You guys are creative people and you have very splendid ideas, very creative ideas that people wouldn't think of. Okay, so don't underestimate your creativity. Some of you guys may not even be aware of how creative you are, but if you really got into a creative endeavor, you would really see the potential of who you are and your gifts, you know, your natural gifts and talents and stuff like that. So yeah, just honestly, group number 5, I feel like you're just becoming more aware of how cool you are, like how awesome you are, honestly, from the inside out. And your angels just want you to know that they think you're awesome too. Then they're here for you, and they love, your angels love when you are of service to other people. That is, I feel like maybe that's your life purpose. Maybe that's why they encourage it so much, or just, you know, just kind of how angels are in general. They're very like that, you know, they're very loving and generous with their knowledge and wisdom and help. So, you know, I just wanted to point that out, that you help a lot of people around you in your environment, in your area. You help people in ways that you probably wouldn't even know. You really help people like see the finer things in life, I feel like group number 5, the uplifting message for you is just about how you change people's lives for the better, even if this is just yourself in your own life. I feel like your angels want you to know that you do change people's lives in a spectacular way, even if you don't see it. Like, people really do find you to be a very influential being and someone that helps them just enjoy life. I feel like you help people like really enjoy life, or you help them through times in their life where they're just going through it, and you just might be there for people. You know, that just doing that one thing can just be such a big difference. You never know. Firm foundation, yeah. So your angels want you to be aware of the foundation you're creating for yourself, and how this foundation you've created on generosity and love and kindness and truth and letting things go that don't serve you when the time is right is literally helping you in your journey. It's really helping you balance your emotions. It's helping you understand who you are from the inside out. And don't give up. You know, don't keep going, group number 5. I don't know what you're doing with your life, but whatever it is that you're doing, your angels really are encouraging it. This positive energy you're tapping into, where you're just helping others, sharing your gifts, sharing knowledge, whatever it is that you're sharing with the world, your angels want you to keep sharing it, okay? Because I see that you guys have a pretty bright future ahead of you, even if, again, like I said, you can't always see ahead, but like with this third eye energy coming through, I feel like you guys have such a higher knowledge and perspective about where things in your life are going, or you just have a very strong trust in what you cannot see or what you do not know, that is really helping you when it comes to manifesting, okay? That's why you guys picked the number 0. 0 is literally the ultimate manifestation number. I love the number 0. Okay, because keep in mind, numbers also have a vibration as well as colors. So the color yellow, the color purple, we have pinks and greens, which is like the heart chakra. There was like just chakra stuff is really coming out for you guys, group number 5. You guys might be like healers, like Reiki healers or some sort of healer. You guys might be Aquariuses. But I really get a strong healing vibe coming from you guys, where you guys are just healing others. You might be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You might heal others through writing as well, and stories and experiences. And with the star here, again, this is just bringing me back to that manifestation power y'all have tapped into. You guys have it all, period. You do. You really do. And I feel like people are low-key jealous of y'all, group number 5. Like, people are kind of jealous of what you have, and I feel like, yeah, with the 7 of Wands coming through, you guys might honestly have to defend what you have sometimes. You might have to you know, just tell people what's up sometimes. I feel like that's why we have this boundaries card here. People might be trying to use your energy or use you, take you for granted, like, especially if you are someone that's a healer. You know, some people would just try to like hit you up and be like, hey, can I get some free services? And they're like texting you every single night. I don't think people understand that, like, as a reader, or it's like, you know, just any type of job where you're like doing readings or, you know, that type of stuff, people will like come and ask for free stuff all the time, and they think that they're the only person asking for free stuff. Like, no, I promise you're like probably the 50th person to like email me and go, hey, is it okay if I could have a free reading? And it's like, come on. It really takes so much time and energy to do readings, like, and I offer free readings as well, like on my Twitter page. So like when people like ask me for a free reading, I'm just like, come on, like, I have a whole YouTube channel, I have like all of this, and you're gonna ask me for a free reading? Like, do you not see all the free content I put out almost every single day, you know? So group number 5, again, boundaries are pretty big for you guys, because you might just have to tell people what's up, like, hey, I don't do that, you know, I'm sorry, but like I can't help you with that, or, you know, I can help you in other ways, but I can't help you in that way. you know, just setting boundaries and sticking by it. Because honestly, at first, like if it were me like a year ago and I saw that email where like people are asking for free readings, I am so nice, y'all. Sometimes I just be like, yeah, like whatever. And like when I realized how much that drains me and makes me feel bad about myself, I was like, I gotta stop doing that, because it's just about how people just take, and then like they'll come back and be like, can I get another free reading? And then sometimes it would be like close friends, and like when it's your close friends, it's like, you know what I do and you see how it affects me, and you just have the audacity, you know, the audacity. But yeah, anyway, group number 5, let's see what's going on here, because y'all seem like y'all have a lot going on for you, and honestly, I don't blame you for setting boundaries, because you guys have something that is like, that people would take if they could. I'm not gonna lie to you, like you guys have something that people look at, group number 5, and they're like, I want that. Yeah, 4 of Pentacles. What did I say? This is literally like the same cards on top of each other, these two, the firm foundation. Yeah, you guys definitely have like some sort of stability or something that people, I don't know, maybe it's just the way that you present yourself or something, or the way that you seem, where it's like people look at you and they just assume that you just have everything. Like they assume that you have it all. And honestly, group number 5, you honestly might have it all. You know, you might have it all going on for you. But honestly, I don't know why I get this vibe that some people might just have negative vibes about like what you're doing, or they just might have a false perception of it or something. And you know, some people just might have something a little you know, a little slick to say about what you're doing. So that's why it's just important for you to set boundaries right now and really see who's down for you, who's here supporting you and uplifting you, and not like doing stuff that they know is going to bring you down. So let's see. Messages, supporting energies for group number 5. So what energies are supporting group number 5 currently? What energy is supporting group number 5? Hold your vision. Whoa. I love this. This is how I know like when a reading is like actually aligning, when like the cards come out and there's like synchronistic to the reading. That is literally like my favorite thing. So let's get one more card for group number 5, supporting energies. Okay, this one's trying to come out. Oh, wow. Oh, look at you, my Tauruses coming through. Sun, moon, rising Tauruses. You guys might be moon Tauruses specifically. Prosperity lies ahead. Okay, yes. So group number 5, this makes a lot of sense. So whatever it is that you're working towards right now is very prosperous. This vision that you have is very prosperous, and the universe and your angels are supporting you in this vision. They want you to know that there's going to be people that don't support your vision. People are going to try to tear you down, and people are going to tell you not to pursue this vision. They're going to tell you that it's not going to be anything except for in your imagination. But I want you to know, group number 5, you guys got it. Okay, you guys got it going on, and that's why people try to bring you down, because they know that you're onto something. They know that you're onto something. They're just mad that they didn't think of it first, you know. So just know that you guys have what it takes, and just hold your vision right now. Even if it's hard for you right now to like get up and find the motivation to do what you love, keep pushing and keep going, because you're gonna have that breakthrough. You're gonna have that breakthrough moment, and you're gonna realize, like, you know what, all of that was worth it. I learned how to set boundaries along the way. I learned how to perfect my craft. I made new friends along the way. I figured out who was really meant for me versus who wasn't. Yeah, balanced spirituality and practicality, full moon in Pisces. Supporting energies for you guys are just your ability to also see people for what they truly are, instead of like, you know, just looking at them for who they supposedly are, you know. So group number 5, I really want you to know that it's just important for you to recognize the people in your life right now that are supporting you, because you guys have something. You're on to something right now, and I don't know what it is because it's a general reading, but you know, whoever picked group number 5, y'all are onto something. Okay, I feel like you guys like are the type of group to like invent something that will like change the world for the better, you know. So going on to love, if you don't want to go into the love messages, of course, go ahead and click off this video, but we're going to go into the love messages for you guys and see what's going on in love and what you guys need to know and be aware of. So I'm going to pull from this deck first. So what's happening in love for group number 5? Group number 5 in love. I'm a player. Oh my goodness, this card keeps coming out. I think about our future together, okay. I speak to you in songs, okay. I trust, it hurts when I can't talk. So you guys might be in a no contact situation with somebody, and I honestly feel like for you guys, you might be in separation with like your soulmate or someone that was very significant in your life, just someone who played a big role in like understanding yourself. And if you guys are in separation right now, I feel like you guys are both kind of feeling the effects of this separation, especially you guys. I don't know why I feel like you guys. This could be both you or your person, but it feels like these are two separate energies coming through. This could be you and your person, or maybe someone else even with you. But I really want you just to be aware of that. Like, there is a strong like feeling of someone thinking about the future. Someone wants like, you know, to have a future together, even if you guys aren't together right now. And that this person is also feeling like the pain of not being able to talk to you anymore if you guys aren't in contact right now. This person really does miss talking to you, and they kind of really are hoping for a better future for you guys. And you guys might be speaking to each other in songs, and with the I'm a player energy, it doesn't always mean that they're like, you know, going out and hoeing about, but the player energy is just about how we can sometimes just be like in an energy, just that non-committal energy. So I feel like this I'm a player energy is just about you guys not being committed to each other right now. Both of you guys like may want to commit, but you're not committing to each other for whatever reason. But whatever the case may be, there is definitely somebody hoping for a future with you, and, you know, just wanting to be in your life, or just, you know, play a bigger role in your life at least. So how is this person feeling about group number 5? How do they feel about group number 5, about the situation that they're in? Okay, we have the Knave of Pentacles and the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, how does this person feel? Queen of Cups. Wow, yo. Okay, this is making a lot. I'm gonna pull one more card for you guys. So let's get, how does this person feel about group number 5? Maybe one more, not 3 more. Thank you. How does this person feel about group number 5? Whoa, it's not cool when like 50 cards try to come out at once though. That's kind of annoying. Okay, let's see. Oh my goodness, they already flipped. I think this is just the cards telling me like, girl, you picked all your cards, because like this is a whole mess now, and that aggravates me. So moving forward with you guys, group number 5, let's not, I already got the messages anyway, so let me stop playing with y'all. So you have the Page of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and then the Queen of Cups. So I honestly feel like when it comes to this connection, if you are resonating with this message, you might be dealing with the Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. These could be your signs as well, but that's just what's coming through. These don't have to be your signs again. Like, these are just the signs that are coming through. So, you know, yeah. So moving forward with you guys, I feel like it's important. This person kind of sees you as like, I honestly feel like this person feels like you probably don't like them as much as they like you. Like, I honestly feel like this person might look at you as if like they honestly just feel like not good enough for you in a way. They kind of look at you like you're like this goddess and this queen and this person that is like so abundant, like you have everything that they could ever ask for, and they kind of see themselves as like compared to you, they might be like, dang, they do not like me as much as I like them. They don't feel the same way that I feel about them. You know, you could even feel this way about them, but they honestly don't feel that way like about themselves, or just, you know, with this Page of Pentacles energy, this is just telling me that right now they just probably just aren't ready. You know, they aren't ready to be with you right now, and they probably know that. That could also be the message as well. But I really feel like, honestly, just in general, this person sees you in a very high light. They see you as someone with something to give, something to offer, especially emotionally. Like, you're like a home to this person emotionally, or you were a home to this person emotionally, and they feel like they had a lot of stability with you. Like, you guys have the type of relationship or connection where, like, if it was long term, it could last. Like, it really could maintain itself, and you guys would be able to handle it, you know, the trials and tribulations of time and all of that. I feel like this person is ready to like just commit to you fully, but again, with the Page of Pentacles here, this person might not be ready, or they just kind of see themselves like, oh God, I don't know if they're gonna like me as much as I like them, you know? So thank you so much for joining me, group number 5. I really hope this reading resonated. If it did, drop a like, comment, and subscribe if you want to. My name is Kay. I had the pleasure of being your reader today, and I hope to catch you in my next video. Peace.